Hi Charlotte, it's Forrest. I wanted to kind of give you a summary of the events that happened Sunday night. Jennifer and I were on our way back from visiting her sister when we decided to check our security camera from the road, and we noticed that there was a bike that was just outside of Judy's door. That looked really odd. So what we did is we contacted some of the neighbors and asked them if anybody was in there cleaning or doing some last minute stuff, since it's vacant and empty. And everyone said no. So our next action was to go ahead and give you a call. You told us to call the police. We did, and the police are bribed and responded as soon as they could. And so I'll show you a little bit of footage of the perpetrator coming in. They live in Space 133, and so I'll tell you how I know that. You'll see them riding up on the bike and testing the windows and doors and things like that. And when the cops came over, we weren't able to see anybody inside, even though my wife said that there was movement in the blinds. They were moving around a little bit. And then with all of the windows being closed up, it couldn't have been a breeze. So what I'm thinking is that the people that broke in are probably hiding in a closet or in a bathroom or something like that. And so after the police came by, you'll see them doing their walk around and shining their lights in the house. I want to say about 5 or 10 minutes after the cops had left, we saw Judy's front door open and a lady walk out, because we were out on our back porch, so we can see through the sliding glass door. And when the door opened to the street, there was the motion detector kicked on, so we saw somebody come out. And then I went around the side of the house, and at that time, 2 other people were walking up Sand Circle from the entrance towards the rear of the park. And then I identified the man as the older gentleman that seems to be a gangster, I guess. I don't know, he's just an older gangster, he's washed up. So anyway, so he comes around and he goes, "Hey, where's our bike?" The bike was sitting there for about 2 hours. When we looked at the tape, I think it got there around 7. And by the time the police got there, I want to say it was like maybe 8:30 or something like that. So anyway, so they said, "Hey, where's our bike at?" The police had taken it and said that if they want to claim it as a missing bike or a lost bike, they can go down to the police station and pick it up. So anyway, when the lady had come out, I called 911 and was telling the dispatcher what the person looked like that exited the house. And then as they were walking, the dispatcher was asking me to give them a description of what they look like. So anyway, the officer ended up calling me back and he said, "Look, this is the deal. The house is empty and it's unoccupied, so it's considered a trespassing charge. But since they left, the crime isn't being committed anymore, and that it's a conversation that the custodians of the house have to have with Space 133. And I guess he said something like they have to go over there and say, "Please don't come in the house anymore," or whatever else. Anyway, I don't even know. That's just ridiculous. So anyway, so I just want to kind of give you a heads up that we might have some unscrupulous folks in 133, because when I was walking and giving the police officers the description of what it was that they looked like, all 3 of those, the 2 women and the man, went into the house and then had come back out and then started walking down the street. So I don't know what that was about, but it was clear that they lived there, and they were associated with the bike that was just parked outside that you'll see the girl driving up on. So while I was there, another neighbor said, "Hey, I think that those people stole the tools out of their truck." And so I just kind of want to give you a heads up that I don't know, we might have some cleaning up to do.
They said that they saw the blinds move, and if everything's shut and locked, then so what my wife's doing right now is we're going to play the tape. I got a camera here that shows all of this, and then we got a camera here that's showing all of that. So what she's doing right now is she's going to show the people coming up here, and then we can see them walk across the porch and whatever it is that they're doing. She said that she saw whoever it was maybe, it could be